What's up, LNC Fam? Welcome back to another video. I got myself a new project, 2022 Lamborghini Huracan Evo, and we're gonna be installing 1016 Bodykit. Let's take a look and see exactly what we got. Check out this beautiful color. I love this whole spec. Amazing color with black accents. And the best part, I love those wheels. Those are AL13 wheels. So we're gonna be installing 1016 Bodykit. Gonna be replacing the hood, fenders, installing a front spoiler, side skirts, and for the final rear spoiler. We're not gonna do anything to the rear bumper. Rear bumper looks amazing already. We're gonna have exposed forged carbon on the fenders and partial hood. And man, I'm very excited to start building this beautiful car. But pretty much gonna be exactly like this one. We just did a 1016 Bodykit on this one. Hood, fenders, and then we're gonna do like I said, we're gonna do partial exposed carbon and partial body color. So they're gonna be exactly the same. This one is a Performante 2019 and this is a Evo. So let's pull the car inside, start taking everything apart, test fit the new body kit, and get this car over to the paint department and get this car back on the road as soon as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and now let's get to work. We're gonna put the car in QUICKJACK so I have access around the whole entire car, and we'll start taking the front end apart. Gotta remove the hood, the fenders, bumper, free the whole entire front end, and we'll start test fitting the new fenders. Just put the Lamborghini on QUICKJACKs. Once again, big shout out to QUICKJACKs. If you guys are interested in their product, all their information down in the description. So now let's start taking everything apart and we'll go from there. So first things first, you gotta remove all the covers, remove the frunk in order to get to the bolts, because all the bolts are hitting. So that's why you gotta pull all of this. Then we'll remove the wheels, fender liners, and then we'll remove the whole front end. Let the fun begin. Let's do this. That's it, just took the front apart. Now we have access to all the bolts, everything got to remove. So next we're gonna remove the wheels, and then we gotta remove the fender liners and underneath shield. Just took all the fender liners out. Next, I gotta take the underneath shield to get to the bottom bolts, and then we could pull the bumper. So yeah, I got this whole cover needs to come off, and there is a lot of bolts. Just remove the front bumper, so now we could start removing fenders. And before I remove the fenders, I'm gonna put tape on the headlights so I don't scratch anything. I'll put tape right here and tape on the door, and then we could start removing the fenders. That's it, just masked everything, headlight, upper pillar and the door, so now we could continue removing the fenders. Just remove the right side fender, left side fender. Now we could start test fitting the new fenders, and this is a 1016. They dropped off the whole kit, so let's open this up together and see exactly what we got. Yeah, looks good, no damage. And here are the fenders, man. They're very nice, amazing quality. All the holes are pre-drilled and they're made out of carbon fiber, so they're super light. So technically you're losing weight by installing the 1016 fenders. And before I remove the hood, I usually like to install the fenders and see where my gaps, how everything aligns, because right now the hood aligns perfect. That was original, so we're gonna align the fenders, make sure everything's looking good, and then for the final we'll install the hood and bumper. So let's go. Driver's side fender installed, looking good. The gaps are perfect. Next, we're gonna install the passenger, see how everything is. And then for the final, we'll start installing the hood. Just installed the fenders, everything looking pretty good, gaps are perfect. Same with the door, everything fits very, very nicely. And same with this side, everything is perfect, gaps are perfect. Next, I'm gonna remove the hood and we're gonna start test fitting the 1016 hood and see how everything lines up, and we'll go from there. And here is the new 1016 hood. And so let's open up the package and see what we got. Oh, I like how they packaged it. Woo, that's beautiful. Just installed the bumper and everything looks amazing. Wow, perfect gaps everywhere. Man, I love how it looks. And I installed the lip. You see how the lip fits, and it fits perfect. So we got double trouble. That's the same kit and it looks amazing. Which one would you guys take? The Evo or the Performante? Drop a comment below, would love to hear your feedback. Which one would you take? Now for the final, I gotta cut out the fender liners. So right now I'm gonna install the fender liner, trace it around, and then we'll remove it, cut it out, and do a quick test fit. If everything is good, we'll start taking everything apart and get this car over to the paint department. just installed the fender liner, so now we're gonna chase this out and we'll cut this out, and then we could install the air vent and we should be good. Because right now, if you don't cut this out, you cannot install the air vent. It's touching this right here, so that's why we gotta cut this out. Boom, so gonna be something like this, very clean and nice. And if you guys look underneath, same thing, very carefully everything cut out. So it looks like factory, it looks very professional. Okay, I'm very happy. Just gotta clean up the edges a little bit and we're good to go. That's it, just cut out the right side and left side. Everything is done, and I cleaned up the edges and I put this edge tape as well, so it looks very clean and ready to go. Okay, so now I could start taking everything apart and get the front fenders, hood over to the paint department. We're gonna paint and color match as the car, and then we're gonna expose the some of the carbon on the hood, and it's gonna look very nice. I think we're gonna do something along this line right here, and it goes all the way up. This is all gonna be body color, just this gonna be exposed. Something like this. All right, let's start removing everything. Just took the front end apart, so now we could get all those parts painted. So for now, we're gonna move on to the back end. We're gonna be installing a spoiler, so I gotta take this apart, and this is gonna be part of the new spoiler, and then the spoiler gonna come out. So yeah, let's remove everything up here, test fit the spoiler, and see how everything lines up. I just removed the old spoiler, installed the 1016 uprise for the wing, left and the right. So now we could put the top cover, and then for the final install the spoiler. And then this goes up here. It just slides on top of that, and that's it, ready to go. That's it, rear spoiler installed and ready to go. Wow, came out really beautiful. Gave that little extra touch to the back end. It looks super aggressive now. I love it. We'll take a look at it once the car is lower than the ground. Gonna look even better. But we're done with the back end. Andre's gonna spray the front and we're good to go. After many spray outs, we finally got the color to match. Had to use our damaged fenders. We had a couple of fenders laying, so we used them to do spray outs. This one didn't match too good. Not too bad, but that one matches the best. Yep, this one is the bingo.
After 10 resprays.
Yeah, we did a lot of resprays to get this tricky color, but it's finally matching ideally. Super happy. So all the pieces got painted yesterday, fenders, hood, so now we're ready to start installing. Those are the fenders. I already installed the carbon fiber piece, so look how nice that looks. And here's the hood. hood came out incredible. Looks really clean and nice. So now we're ready to start installing. Right now I'm gonna remove the bumper. It's in the way. I installed it so it's not gonna be laying around. So we'll remove the bumper and we'll start installing the fenders and then hood. And then for the final, we'll install the bumper and it should be ready to go. Let's do this. Just installed the driver's side fender, so next we could move on to the passenger and repeat the same thing. Installed the right side fender, so now for the final we gotta install the hood. Finished with the Lamborghini. My job is done. Next we're gonna pull the car out and we're gonna do a polish detail and it's ready to go. But came out beautiful. Look at this monster. Wow. So once we wash the car, we'll do for the final some cinematic shots for you guys and it's ready to go. I like it. Very nice, mean looking machine. Lamborghini is washed, detailed, and ready to go. Wow, came out beautiful, man. I love this color and the whole combination with the forged carbon. Looks amazing. Let's just take a moment and enjoy all the cinematic shots of this beautiful build. What do you guys think? Amazing, huh? Drop a comment, would love to hear your feedback. So after this car is going to VF Engineering. They're gonna put a supercharger. Then after that, this car is gonna go to a PPF shop. They're gonna put PPF on the hood, fenders, and all the carbon. But check out how beautiful it looks, and Andre killed it with the color match. Looks amazing, perfect. It has little slightly off shade, but that's because of the PPF, because the whole car is wrapped. So once they put the PPF, it's gonna be exactly the same color. Looks amazing. So we did the carbon fiber lip, hood, fenders, side skirts, and then for the final wing, and it looks amazing. Kind of matches everything together. Beautiful car. So my job is done for now. Thank you guys once again for watching this build. If you guys enjoyed this kind of videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next build. До свидания!